Whenever you hear the curve, does everybody understand what the whole flatten the curve means? So we just got an email too from our pastor, because now our church services are all going to be streamed into homes. So our homes are going to be our churches now for the time being. Flattening the curve. When we discuss this, what we're doing is not. There's two ways to look at it. Most everyone, a lot of people are going to come in contact with this. And a lot of people will contract it. That's not a death sentence. It means that depending on your age group and and how healthy you are, you might honestly think that you have a cold. You might have a little worse than a cold. You might have a headache. Everyone does have a fever. I want to point that out. The mild cases will have a high fever, but the symptoms aren't worse than like a very bad cold. Like a bad cold. That's pretty much it. And the more severe cases, that's when your lungs start producing liquid. And then older, that's when. And so it's those serious and then there's like 4 levels that they have classified, levels of infection. And the last 2 are the ones that are eligible for hospitalization. Now, when they're talking about flattening the curve, everyone, like I said, is going to be exposed to it, or not everyone, but majority of people will probably end up contracting it in some way or form. I don't know the numbers because I'm just telling you as a way to assuage any fears. Like I said, it is not a death sentence. What the government is trying to do is make it to where if the majority of people are going to end up getting this, then let's have. And this is going to sound odd how I say it. I don't have any other better way to put it. Let's take turns. You know what I mean? Because then if everyone gets sick at once, that's the spike. That will overwhelm our resources. We don't have enough hospital beds. There's just no country can deal with that. Nobody can deal with that. And that's when you actually may see greater loss of life for those, as I just gave you the stats, the more advanced and aged, or the ones with compromised immune systems. That's where you will see, because so many people needing help will mean that there will have to be instances where people go without help. So flattening the curve means instead of the spike, instead of it peaking up, flattening it down and spreading the contraction rate over a greater period of time so that resources can adequately handle, they can treat, and people can better recover and even more quickly recover. And serious cases don't have to be statistics of fatalities, because we will have been able to better anticipate and have better spread out that contraction rate so that everyone who is severe can get the care that they need. That's what we're talking about.